Hello, is anybody there? Hello, welcome. Let me turn up my sound. I'm going to be teaching. I want to tell you all about it. Here comes Theo. If we get lucky, maybe he will turn around on the windowsill like he likes to do, and it's kind of funny. So we'll see if he gets to the point where he wants to turn around. And let's see if anybody is here to join us today. So I'm going to check on this. I am so excited because I have 2 teaching gigs coming up soon in April and June, and I wanted to tell you all about it. And Happy New Year and happy observance of Martin Luther King Day today. And let's see, what else do I have going on? New studio. The newsletter went out. So lots of exciting things happening. Hello, hello. Hey, Brian. Hey, Kathleen. Brian, oh, here comes Theo behind me. See, the thing is, Hobie is at the groomer today. So I have Theo, who is being very adventurous since he doesn't have Hobie around to boss him around and chase him. And then I thought, oh, this is a perfect time to go do a live since Hobie's not here to interrupt and bark and carry on like a puppy does. And then I thought, I actually set up a studio in my office upstairs, and I was going to do a live show and like show you the studio. So I get up there, and Patrick has the day off of school. Hello, Jeanine. Hello, Jane. So yeah, Theo's your boyfriend. Yeah, Mara has already said that he is her forever man. So you'll have to get in line behind her. She's already said that that's her man forever. So I was going to show you the studio today in my live stream, but then Patrick has the day off of school also because Martin Luther King Day. So he is in his room playing online video games with people. And hello, welcome from France. And I could hear him through the wall because teenage boys can be kind of loud when it comes to video games. So I thought, okay, I can't even film a video. I can't do a live. So I'm back down here in the living room with the laptop on my lap. So I'll have to show you the studio another time. But I also have other things that I wanted to tell you. Of course, I wanted to just to say hi because I've missed you guys. And I don't think I've done a live stream since the new year. So happy new year. I've got 2 teaching gigs coming up soon. So I have my notes here so I get it right. So those of you who subscribe to my newsletter at ellengormley.com, you can subscribe to my newsletter. You guys already got the news because my newsletter subscribers, I try to always give them the news first. There's my website, ellengormley.com. I try to give them the breaking news first. And so that newsletter went out. I'm going to be teaching 2 places I'm already scheduled for this year. So the first one is I am going to be teaching April the 4th at, it's hosted by the Northern Kentucky Crochet Guild, and it's called the Retreat Yourself Crochet Retreat. And I think I might be the only teacher of that. And so I need to find you a link. Hello. I'm gonna push some buttons here while we're talking. I'm gonna find you the link. It is on Facebook where they have given the information. I don't see a place yet where they have a registration page. So it's kind of a local thing, but it's open to everyone. So I'm finding the link here for you. It's open to everyone, but it's hosted by the Northern Kentucky Crochet Guild. It's going to be at the Brianza Gardens and Winery. So if you, let's see if I can figure out how to get that link for you. If you are a Facebook person, copy. I'm copying this for you. I want to post it here for you. So it's going to be an overnight retreat, but I don't think you have to spend the night. I think you can come and take classes for the day. And I'm trying to paste it here for you, the link to Facebook. That's not what I wanted. So let's see. If you search it, it looks like it's being touchy about me pasting. I'm not sure if I can get it pasted. let's see. You know what I'll do? I'll share it to my Go Crochet Facebook page. It's called the Retreat Yourself Crochet Retreat. It's April the 4th. It is open to the public. It's hosted by the Northern Kentucky Crochet Guild. It's not overnight. It's 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. that day at the Brianza Gardens and Winery in Verona, Kentucky. So that is Saturday, April the 4th. And let's try one more time to paste the information that I just copied in there, but it's not letting me. Okay, so so to go on let me share it to my page, share as a post, and I want to share it in a page I manage. Okay, here it comes. So it's going to be on my Facebook page, which is Ellen Gormley /Go Crochet. I'm teaching. So come and check that out. I would love it if you guys could visit. It's open to the public. Okay, and you'll need to register in some sort of way. So I just shared that to my page. Now I'm going to go to my page and get you the link to that page. So I think that will work the best, since for some reason the link will not post. Well, of course, if I try to paste this, I don't know if it's going to let me either, since it didn't let me paste the actual invitation. So let's try here. Nope, it's not letting me do that either. Okay, so we're at Facebook. If you're not already a member of my group on Facebook, you can follow me at Ellen Gormley /Go Crochet on Facebook. I don't know why it won't let me paste it. It keeps giving me the blue dot, like it's going to let me paste it, but then it doesn't. So who knows? Who knows? Just not enough space for my finger here on the page. I am located in Cincinnati, or near Cincinnati, Ohio, in the USA, and the conference is going to be in Verona, Kentucky, which I believe is about an hour south of where I am here, I think, ish, something like that. And then the other conference is going to be at Estes Wool Market. Yay! So what I'll do is I'll put the link in the description below, and below this box after this live stream is over. I'll go and put the links in the description box for the Northern Kentucky Retreat Yourself Crochet Retreat, and also the Estes Wool Market. Now, Estes Wool Market is at Estes Park, Colorado, so it's near Colorado Springs. It's an annual event, and let me write at least the name down for you, Estes Park Wool Market. And these links are also in that newsletter that I sent out to my subscribers. So if you have that, you can look that up, but I'll put the links in the description below. Now, Estes Park Wool Market is June, check my notes, make sure I said it right. The workshops are on June 11th and 12th, and the market is the 13th and the 14th. And it's at EstesParkEventsComplex.com. So I think I can type that in for you so that you can get the link there. I don't think the registration is live yet, but it's a big event. And so they will have all of their ducks in a row soon. EventsComplex.com. So Estes Park Events Complex.com. And at Estes Park, June 11th and 12th in Colorado, I will be teaching Tunisian crochet, 8 excellent edgings for crochet, and crochet motifs. So if you're interested in, and they'll have plenty of yarn, they'll have knitting, they'll have spinning, they'll have weaving, they'll have all sorts of stuff there, and teach classes by other people, not just me. And so the workshops are June 11th and 12th, and the market is the 13th and 14th, where you can buy all sorts of yummy goodies and see vendors in person. So that is a fun event, and I'm planning to be there the entire weekend. Now, I am going to be partnering up with the 100th Sheep, and The 100th sheep is a yarn dyer out of Colorado, and Peggy, is going to be hosting me at her table, and I will be able to sign books and meet people live. And I don't have the exact schedule for when I will be doing that. I don't even have my class schedule, but I know that I'm teaching those 3 classes. And so those will be on Thursday and Friday. And then I believe Saturday and Sunday I'm free to do the other things. So I can sign my books and meet people and maybe learn how to do some knitting things that I want to learn how to do and see some demonstrations. I think there might be actual sheep there. I think Brenda might know. So anyway, that's a lot of fun. So there's a lot of exciting things happening already for at least the first part of 2020 in terms of crochet. So I'm very excited, and I hope you are too. And I'll put the links in the description box below. Let's see what else. So yeah, thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, here's to having the best time ever. Yes, you're very interested in Tunisian crochet. I have a whole Tunisian crochet playlist on this channel. So please give that a look. See, there's lots of videos, and I try to put up at least one every 3rd video or so. I'm trying to put up a Tunisian one. Lately, I've also been trying, you guys may have noticed, I'm trying to bulk up my edgings playlist. And you guys got a sneak peek already, either on Instagram or in the newsletter, that I feel that you guys are yearning for projects or patterns that are just a little bit more challenging. So you've probably mastered some of the basics, and for those of you who haven't, there's still plenty for you there too. But I feel like some of you are yearning for something a little more difficult. So what has happened is I decided to start a pineapple series. So the first beginner introduction to pineapples will be coming out February 5th. So there are videos already scheduled for the next couple Wednesdays. So this coming Wednesday, I think, is the 22nd or 23rd. 22nd, right? So there's, thank you for stopping in. Hello, Jill. Thank you, Francois, for stopping in. So there's videos already scheduled for this Wednesday, the following Wednesday, and then Wednesday the 5th is when February is when the first beginning pineapple video will go up. Then I've not yet filmed it, but the swatches are ready. That's what I was going to do today until Patrick, I could hear him playing, so I decided not to do that. I have one to film. That's the next step pineapple, which I had a request to do like number 77 out of the Japanese stitch book that I sometimes reference. And so, which was perfect because I had already filmed the beginner pineapple tutorial tips and tricks on how to demystify these harder stitch patterns and how to memorize them. So I'm going to do a harder one the week after that. So that would be the 12th. And then I have one more that I'm working on right now. I don't see the swatch handy. I'm making the swatch right now. It is huge because it is a 24 stitch repeat, which means just to show you 2 repeats, I had to do 50 chains just for the swatch. So it would make a fantastic blanket or a beautiful scarf or a gorgeous stole. So I think you're going to really like it. It's not too hard though. And I want to teach you that these patterns that look extremely intricate actually have patterns to them that will help you memorize them as you go, so that, I mean, you'll still have to pay attention. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So, but the stitches themselves are not hard. They're all stitches you know how to do. It's all double crochet, single crochet, chains, maybe a cluster occasionally, but really they're not hard to do. They just require a lot of concentration or paying attention to the pattern. Well, I want to teach you some tricks to make that a little bit easier, because you totally can do it. It's just a matter of whether or not you have the time to sit and look at it. So we're going to start a pineapple series, and that's going to be on the Special Stitches playlist. And I just thought you guys would maybe want something just a little bit more challenging. So those videos are just a little bit longer, but hopefully you'll enjoy them. And then we'll get back to some more Tunisian stuff when I can. But hello, hello. So it should be good. And yeah, so it'll be fun, and you'll learn some new things, and hopefully you'll be patient with me. The videos are a little bit longer. I do move a little bit faster, but for most of you are very adept. Okay, let's see. Hide you. View deleted. I want to get rid of my spammer here. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully you guys didn't see that stuff. I'm trying to get rid of this. Yep, there they go. Okay, all of those are now gone. So I'm sorry if you just saw any of those spammer messages. I just deleted them all. So, but anyway, hopefully most of you are intermediate crocheters anyway, and I thought you might be wanting something a little bit more challenging than some of the things that we've done already. So that's what the pineapple playlist is all about. And then I want to get into some more challenging Tunisian crochet, since you guys I know have mastered all of the beginning stuff. So I'm glad I made that a little easier, Jill, the Tunisian playlist. Let me know if you are having any questions or running into any obstacles with that, and I'll try to demystify more Tunisian for you and address some of your confusions. Some of the patterns are just really written in a confusing manner. So, if I can help you demystify it, I certainly will give that a try. So what else is going on? So I built a studio in my office, so over Christmas break. So I've got the lights up, and I've got a new table, and I've got new tripods for the camera. And so I did buy a new camera, but I haven't even worked on that yet. I just got the setup done. All the my new tutorial videos that are out this year in 2020 are using the new setup. So I think the lighting is really good and bright and happy. And I was going to do a live stream up there, but Patrick is busy, and I could hear him through the wall. So I'm back down here in the living room, where I was hoping Theo would come back. He was behind my shoulder a little while ago. But anyway, I would sit and crochet while we were talking, but you know what? That pineapple that I'm telling you about, the most complicated one so far of the 3-part series, which is probably every bit of 14 inches wide, I have to concentrate. So it's not hard, but concentration does matter. And that's one of the reasons why I never really loved the skill level designation on patterns, because I feel like they are confusing. So, well, yeah, some patterns are more challenging than others, but really it's all a matter of concentration. It's not a matter of difficulty, because you know all the stitches. And once you know how to do the basic stitches and how to yarn over and insert like the stitches in their proper spot, then it's not really that hard. But it's a matter of concentration. So I feel like instead of a difficult or challenging pattern being called experienced or intermediate or experienced or challenging, it really should say like, this one can be done in the doctor's office. This one can be done with the TV on. This one can be done only in silence. This one can be done only with your reading glasses on, looking at every line, So I feel like that's the truth about a pattern. It's like whether or not it requires a certain level of concentration and paying attention to get it done. But given enough paying attention and support, you can do anything. So I think with this challenging pineapple is proof of that. So, hey, Laura, good to see you. So that pattern will be coming out somewhere around the 3rd week of February is not pattern, but the stitch pattern tutorial for the most complex pineapples will be coming out then. And frankly, I used to be very afraid of pineapples But really, I found a lot of tricks in working these swatches that I think I can pass along some help to help you master them, feel more comfortable with them, understand them so that you kind of know what's coming. So it's not like you have to memorize every line, but you can kind of get a sense where you have a good guess of what's coming next. And the well-written ones, there's a certain rhythm to them so that even if it's a 14-row repeat, you can kind of get a sense of, okay, I know where I am, I know where this is going, and it's not quite as mentally taxing to like check off every stitch. And I find that working with a symbol diagram for pineapples is critical. So I do have a lot of videos on how to read symbol diagrams on my, especially the read and stitch videos. So if you need to learn how to read symbol diagrams, I feel like with pineapples, it's absolutely the way to go, because just whole sections of text with no graphics is really hard to pay attention to. But when you look at a symbol diagram, I mean, I quickly will count like 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Okay, I need at least 4 of those. And then I go on to the next thing. And you can see the pattern developing visually in front of your eyes rather than like the blocks of text. It's really hard to sort through. So if you're a visual person, which most crocheters are, I think the symbol diagrams are really the only way to go for a pineapple or a very complex pattern. So I hope that you'll join me on that journey of pineapples. So that's good. Hey, how are you? Thanks. I'm glad you came to, you caught me for once. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, otherwise things are going pretty well. I mean, life is life. There's always something. There's always something. So my stepdad is still in the nursing home. He's been back and forth between nursing home, ICU, step down, nursing home 3 or 4 more times since I last did a live stream. He's not been home any of these latest times in the rotation. So it used to be, home, ICU, nursing home, home, ICU, nursing home. And now it's more ICU, step down, nursing home, ICU, step down, nursing home. So we're in a little bit of a different pattern. So it's just one of those things that's going to be for a while. Oh, you like my book, One Skein Projects. Oh, yay, yay, yay. I'm so glad. So I have more, you guys. So remember I had told you that my publishing company gave me so many author copies, they call them, and they sent me another box. So I have more. So that's also in the newsletter. And you can so if you need another signed copy or you didn't get one on the first go around, you can get one at ellengormley.com under the shop tab. And Brad, I have your email in my inbox that I read, but I haven't had a chance to respond to yet. So your copies are reserved. So I know about you are the first copies that get to go out. And so hopefully today, after I finish here, oh my goodness, is it 4:10 already? Okay, I got to go pick up Hobie from the groomer in a few minutes. So Brad, your copies are reserved for you because you chimed in first. And then anybody else who needs a copy, you can go to ellengormley.com, or you can always email me at ellen.gocrochet@gmail.com, and I'll send you a PayPal invoice. So send me your, don't put your email address on here, but email me at ellen.gocrochet@gmail and send me your email address with what you want, and I'll send you a PayPal invoice. So don't publicly put your email here, but email me and give it to me privately, and I'll take care of that. That is, though, for U.S. residents, and I probably can do Canada too, because it's so expensive to mail stuff out that I can't do everybody all over the world. So if you're one of my everybody all over the world people, the book is available on Amazon. So that's very good. So, Hey, if anybody's still here, if you could drop a like on this video while you're here, I really appreciate it. Um, so the new copies of the book are available again. I'm teaching in Verona, Kentucky in April and Colorado Springs area, Estes Park, Colorado in June. And the new studio is up. New videos are coming regularly. So if you've missed any of them, they were there every Wednesday through January. Got all those done. There's a couple already scheduled for February on Wednesday. So I am on it a little bit better so far. Christmas break really helped me to kind of get ahead. So I hopefully will be able to keep on a nice Wednesday schedule for a while. So that's really good. And what else? Oh, I was interviewed for on We Crochet magazine, which I don't even, I don't know when that's coming out, but We Crochet, I'll give you the link as soon as I know it. But they were excited to hear about One Skein Crochet. And I don't know how One Skein Crochet is doing. I think it's doing pretty well. It is going to be reviewed in the October 2020 issue of Crochet World magazine. Thank you, Jackie, the editor of that magazine. She was the editor of Crochet World when I was the editor of Crochet, and our desks were right next to each other. So thank you, Jackie, my pal, for helping me by reviewing that for Crochet World magazine. So she's such a nice lady and doing very, very good work. And she's such a talented designer. She's kind of been a designer who's like flown under the radar, who maybe you haven't heard of before, Jackie Doherty, but she's very talented at both knit and crochet. And she is the editor of Crochet World magazine, and has been since maybe 2016, 2015, something like that. So very good work to her. And I think I gotta go get Hobie. Time sure flies, doesn't it? So he has been at the groomer all day, and Theo has been enjoying some quiet time. We got to play fetch. We got to play mouse. So I posted that video today on this platform. It's under the Just for Fun playlist. So if you want to see a very suspenseful, and I say that tongue in cheek, video of Theo playing fetch, you can give that a look and give that a like. And so thank you everybody for stopping in. Let's be off to a wonderful 2020, shall we? And oh good, Sandra, I'm glad you liked it. So we're gonna take off for now, but thank you so much for joining me. Please hit the thumbs up button if you get a moment, and I will see you on Wednesday with a brand new video. So thank you, everybody. I'll put the links in the description below, probably when I get back from getting Hobie now at this point, because I'm kind of running out of time. But the links to in the description to the conferences I'll be teaching at in April 4th and June. So that's all. Thank you, everybody. Bye.